they have the what is that? Like the, I don't know what the street rap came out with. It just became like Mercedes more so have them and like Louis Parks do.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You said Home Depot. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out one day. I'm not gonna be like that excited to feel like
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. Like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you make them all smile. Or maybe you join them cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget what you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly-cue dance. Pulses and ringing campfire chants of ritual drumming. Although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside. They pack out the gun and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Mudcats taking on the All-Stars. All right, ready to go here. And now, Jean Segura. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway. On the ground to third. And a quick out, number one. Now at the plate, Tim Kennelly. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and out of here. A solo shot, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. One down, and the batter now, Dwight Britton. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more calm.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez.
The third baseman.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff in early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam.
Oh, gets dirty.
First two swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next pitch is popped up. Bethancourt in position. And it's caught for the out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not 1 set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another. Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one in the air, center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out. Stepping in, Christian Bethancourt. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 10, Yusuke Masago.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. The wind of the pitch. Most people think of Derek Jeter as being from Michigan, but the kid from Kalamazoo was actually born in New Jersey. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the pitch. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
To third, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pit.
Over to Segura. Relay to first. Double play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Racing makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 2-0. So digging in, Derek Jeter, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. So the lineup flips over. Gene Segura at the plate here. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Cortez in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Here comes a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith right there to make the grab, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap.
And now this is down for a base hit. Kenley around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Out to short. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. One out, base is loaded. And here's the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. Slapped foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now the lefty fouled off. He was late. Oh, 2 now. And there's a ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Here's the center fielder, number 10. In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone! Big time blast. A grand slam. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 8-0. Gio Urshela to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Kawhi to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. As we go to the last of the third, Rafael Devers up to hit. And a pitch.
Devers.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a foul ball.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-1. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And the righty deals. And it's fouled away.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1-2 here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Story at second with nobody out. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game. Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a base hit into right center field. Sosa coming home.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a changeup and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Well, Singy, Derek Jeter turned out to be a pretty good first-round pick by the Yankees in 1992. 6th overall. Remember, he struggled defensively in the minors, but Debuted in 1995, helped lead the Yankees to a world championship in 1996. And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. First offering misses the mark. On the ground. He steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. As we go to the top of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Chris, you can't forget that 3,000th hit for Derek Jeter at Yankee Stadium off of David Price and a home run. That one ripped left field. Out of here! He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-3. Now it's going to be Gene Segura. Here's a tapper towards short. In time to Devers. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Sosa under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Dwight Britton.
Britton stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swings through that one for strike two. That hits the dirt. Ball two.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Sosa makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, the batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 9-4. And here is Devers. He's already homered in this one. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. And there's a strike.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. That one misses in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounced up the middle. To first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Story is out. And there's 2 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2.
Andres Jimenez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Sosa in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. And now 2-1. And downstairs. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw one. Soto up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side. Segura throw to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Cortez back to work. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 away here in the 5th. Mike Piazza digs in now.
Mike Piazza.
In the air out to center. Piazza out in the play. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. Swung on, belted. And that one is gone. That was a moonshot. And they boost their lead. It's 10-4. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, number 10. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Check swing, went around. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double. Into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Urshela in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Bryce Harper to the plate.
The center fielder, Bryce
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There's a strike. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Jeter, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is down low. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped. Kennelly makes the grab. 2 away now. David Ortiz will hit next. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they add a pair. It's 10-6. Devers now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek.
Chris, 2020 a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
There's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And there's ball 4.
Leading off for Georgia.
Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Segura, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. To the right side. The feed for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
That one hammered left field. That's back. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add to the lead. It's 11-6. Now it's the DH, Dwight Britton. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. And the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Chapman, in his 13th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That smash towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Man at first, and now it's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-2 now. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Cortez back to work. That one blasted deep to right. That's back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Yusuke Mitsago.
On the ground to the left. Zips it across. That's out number 3.
Please join us for the tradition.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th at the plate. Bryce Harper. On the ground right side. Segura throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
And another ball. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. We go to the 8th. Gio Urshela steps in. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Jimenez handles the chance. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And he'll be safe at first.
The batter,
Derek
2.
Jeter, the next to hit.
Derek Jeter.
And it goes just foul. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases. His 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-6. And here is Jean Segura. They say you win.
0-1.
Into left center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double. Slides, but it gets by him. Throws it away.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Your attention, please. Now,
Segura, the runner at second with 1 away. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. another homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-6. So up next, Dwight Britton. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Left-hand hitter waits. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Harper racing over to make the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Bottom of the 8th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Giovanni Gallegos taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bethancourt takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Story sends it over to first. Piazza out in the play. Next is the speedy first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 10 will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Last chance for the home team. And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. Gallegos back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez over at second. Sosa on at first with nobody out. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Here's Harper now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Gallegos in his 5th season, 31 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Segura tossed to second, to first, not in time, and a run scores.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Out of here. 1 out, base is empty. Now here is David Ortiz. That's to third, and that's going to roll to the wall. And it gets by him.
Now batting.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. First offering misses the mark. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Late on that fastball. In the air, right field. Kennelly trots over to his left. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
First offering, and it just misses. That's down and in. And that one almost got him. Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And our final 14-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
3 hours and